It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man. Ted Williams gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight in the next minute.
And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner on Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw, Roberts, safe.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Digging in now, Big Dog JR. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. The pitch. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Yankee Stadium. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog JR comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He's running towards second. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog JR. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
JR.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog JR, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add 1 more home run. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Darren Camp earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jake Odorizzi couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog JR. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him. And he'll be in the record books forever.
And it's far too late as he steals. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog JR. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. And the runner's flaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that.
Digging in once again, Big Dog JR. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs type.
One run is scored. 2 runs score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It'll be a 3-run triple, and they've broken our tie to lead. Riding in once again, Big Dog JR, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
I know a lot of people are
ready once again, Big Dog JR. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get it out.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
11-1 at the end of this one. Michael Pineda hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Conrad Dawkins, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Standing in, Big Dog JR. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him. And he'll be in
ready for another chance. Big Dog JR.
Big Dog JR.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog JR. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Digging in, Big Dog JR.
Third baseman, Big Dog JR.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and he's safe.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out.
Hey, a good right-handed pitch. Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Robert.
Risen gates won't open up for me. On these hands and knees I'm crawling. I reach for you. Well, I'm terrified of these four walls. Iron bars can't hold my soul. And all I need is you. Please, I'm calling. And all I scream for you. I'm falling. Show me what it's like. The last one standing. And teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me. And I'll leave.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Big Dog JR.
First pitch on its way. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog JR comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready for another chance. Big Dog JR. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves that one. Right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Something I thought we'd never see. 100 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it? Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big dog JR. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Garvin rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single.
Digging in and looking for more. Big dog JR. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-1 at the end of this one. The New York Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Luis Severino picks up his team-leading 13th win. Nigel Paget permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Richard Etherton, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
JR.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
Striding in once again, big dog JR. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys.
Digging in once again, big dog JR. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball.
Ready once again. Big dog JR. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Big dog JR will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
17-4 this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Dylan Betances wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. David Phelps takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
David Phelps, just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,320 folks. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Jake Odorizzi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, his last outing was disappointing. He couldn't get through the 3rd inning. The stuff just wasn't there. So what I'm looking at in this game, does he have the stuff to carry him through?
Digging in, the switch hitter, Big Dog JR. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in, Big Dog JR.
3rd baseman, Big Dog JR.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the 3rd. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category.
Freddie Freeman.
Runner's on his way to 3rd. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready for another shot now. Big dog JR.
Third baseman, Big Dog.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go digging in to try it again. Big dog JR. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game?
Standing in, Big dog JR. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Robert Steen records the victory, his 13th.
No apology. No apology. We will not back down. No apology. We are not afraid. No apology. Not a drop of doubt. Let's start this from the happy ending. Just another white trash dream track kid. Fighting for survival. Trying not to do like his daddy did. Trouble down the devil at 3 caught money. No apology. He just knew when to quit. Push your luck. Say your prayers. Make believe. You don't care. Take a chance. Sometimes it's all you need. No apology. No apology. No apology. We will not back down. No apology. We are not afraid. No apology. Not a drop of down. No apology. Hand in hand across this land. Our voices shouting out. No apologies. No apologies. You wanna start a personal revolution, thinking living somebody else's life. You can lie about retribution, but there ain't no fire in your lover's eyes. Seems like everybody's selling their dreams round here, but no one's buying it. It's closing time, like a fuse. Make it break. There's no time left to waste. Baby, just like freedom, nothing's free. No apology. No apology.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Lee Schroeder gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Big dog JR.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big dog JR comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes to.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big dog JR. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, big dog JR. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Freddie Freeman.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second.
Digging in the switch hitter, big dog JR. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
2 runs on
Wednesday night baseball now from Miller Park in Milwaukee. So stepping in, big dog JR. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Big dog JR. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Ready for another shot now. Big dog JR. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in and looking for more. Big dog JR. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, look at the dive to first. It's there. He got him. Ready once again. Big dog JR. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit. His 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Freddie Freeman.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try it again from first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Coming to the plate now, Big dog JR. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
JR.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Saucedo going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Action now in the Milwaukee Bullpen.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-10 this evening. So the Bronx Bombers pick up win number 70 to top the division. Robert Steen records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague baseball next. Robbie Mueller will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Striding in, big dog JR comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Big dog JR.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. 1-2, here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out for the Yankees. Digging in for his second at-bat, big dog JR. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, big dog JR. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Big dog JR.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So just like that, he's at 3rd here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big dog JR.
Big dog JR.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very... Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
For as long as I can remember, it's been December, no sun.
are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the first game of the month of July between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Aaron Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Third baseman, Big Dog.
Now at the plate,
JR.
Big Dog JR. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog JR. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in once again. Big Dog JR. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started south.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog JR. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. (13-3) the final score. Aaron Sanchez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Richard Etherton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. This is MLB Network's coverage of Saturday evening baseball from digging in the switch hitter. Big Dog JR comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk.
Digging in to try it again, Big Dog JR.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Enriquez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of runs batted in, but my goodness, RBIs, you got to score runs. To have the most RBIs in one season, that is a remarkable number and feat. I don't know if we'll see anybody reach this number again. Can't believe I was...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Digging in once again, Big Dog JR. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog JR is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Big Dog JR. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
JR.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Souza cannot cut it off. It'll go to the wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's at second. He has an RBI double. And the Yankees have tied the game at 1.
great Sunday afternoon for baseball here north of the border at the Rogers Center in town. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Digging in, Big Dog JR. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog JR.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog JR. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Ready once again. Big Dog JR. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home.
Big Dog JR will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Yanks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Pineda records the victory, his 13th of the year.
Everything is giving way. Like you run a truck, I can't go and let you might go swimming, but it doesn't matter anyway. Try to look in my reflection, see it can move fast. By the time it looks life size, I'll be soaking wet, wondering how I ended up on my ass. And I've been here before. I don't need to go back anymore.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Scott Lombardo, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Big Dog JR. And a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further. Ready for another chance. Big dog JR. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog JR. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Freddie Freeman.
And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. And, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Dog JR. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So a line drive double here has him in business to digging in once again. Big Dog JR. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog JR. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gutierrez looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers wrap out 19 hits. Conrad Dawkins earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Pirates, 8 runs.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Craig Dawson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Big Dog JR. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. you're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Freeman.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Piscotty on his horse makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Strand of digging in for his second at bat, Big Dog JR, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Big Dog JR. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard to short. There is Jerko. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the end. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog JR. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Garvin rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Luis Severino records his... Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Richard Etherton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1. So that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch. inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Digging in to try it again, big dog JR. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls need to...
Ready for another chance. Big dog JR. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Ramirez is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP.
Digging in and looking for more, big dog JR. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Digging in once again, big dog JR. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one. Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Richard Etherton hangs win number 11 on his line as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Thomas Kuhn was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Jake Odorizzi is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Settling in now, big dog JR. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple, and he will add yet another game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog JR.
Big Dog JR.
Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run. Striding in once again, Big Dog JR. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ready for another shot now. Big Dog JR. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Randolph ranging back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jake Odorizzi earns win number 7 on the season. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box now, Big Dog JR comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog JR. He starts the inning. And Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
In now, Starlin Castro. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Enriquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now both runners are breaking. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. And the runners again are off here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cottrell is there, and he has it for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So a struggle that time. Ready once again, Big Dog JR. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Big Dog JR.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I know a lot of people aren't making the big.
Step Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog JR has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series.
Stepping into the box, Big Dog JR. Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Baltimore get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Morris Servon with his 4th win this season. Michael Pineda. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog JR, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Linder going back at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
Digging in, Big Dog JR. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Linder ranging back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Big Dog JR. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. From the stretch. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
First baseman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Big Dog JR will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that'll get down out there near the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous.
Standing in, Big Dog JR, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate, and the 2nd run will score as well.
I know a lot of people are making
a 12-11 final in this ball game. The Yankees win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Conrad.
Baby, I know I've been here before. Oh, something feels familiar. Strange that when I gaze at you, it's deja vu. Strange, I never thought I'd feel the way I do. Like my future and my past got the same name, got the same eyes, got the same smile. Baby, in the past life, you were queen. Baby, in my past life, I was 10. Baby, we were made eternities ago, and maybe we didn't know. Oh, stranger things have happened. How strange would it be if I told you I believe you were made for me? Made for me, yeah. Oh, made for me, yeah. Oh, made for me, yeah.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. And now the challenger, representing the New York Yankees, Big Dog JR. A very long home run. That one is on. His second home run. 3 minutes to go. There it is, his third home run. Goodbye, off the archway. That's number 5. 2 minutes remaining. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Another home run. Goodbye. Up into the second deck. 1 minute remaining. It's out of here. Into the deck seats. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. 6 consecutive home runs. 30 seconds left. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Is gonna do it. That ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Let's start the clock. There's home run number 1. Majestic home run. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. 3 minutes to go. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. That's gone into the bullpen. Home run number 6. 2 minutes remaining. That one is gone. That's gone. Home run remaining. Seconds left. Make it 9 home runs. Goodbye. Off the archway. Look out, upper deck. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the run. He ends the run with a total of 12 home runs. And that puts him into the championship matchup. Let's see what he can do. And now, a challenger in this championship round. Big dog, JR. That one's out of here. Off the light tower. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. That's all. He's 5th in the round. Another home run. And that will be the one that crowns our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Big Dog JR.
Caffeine, small talk, weighing up the plastic weather. Discussing drought movements. I'll take my time. I'm not the forward thinker. You read my mind, better to leave it unsaid. Why can't I leave it unsaid? You know I talk too much. A honeycomb puts your lips on mine and shut me up. We can blame it all on human nature. Stay cool, it's just a kiss, so why you gotta be so talkative?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Van Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch, let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the box now.
Batting
Big
third
dog JR.
from the New York Yankees, third baseman.
First pitch
Big
of the
dog
at-bat.
JR.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn